sharpness and cutting ability. Now, this blade is belong to from my Kuya, and I am profiling it. I just finished profiling both sides, and right now I'm just kind of moderate polishing off the scratches. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys. I'm using a 1000 grit sandpaper. Now, usually sometimes I use the sandpaper and stone like in combination, but since this is a TH blade and it's a little hard to polish just due to the steel content, doesn't really get good polish on it. So all I'm doing is I'm just going to moderate polish it and kind of give it a satin finish, and just basically, because the shape of the convex already made. So I don't know if you guys can see, I'm just blindly polishing the blade. I mean the edge and all, just blindly polishing it, because all I'm doing is just getting rid of the scratches. Now this is what I was trying to tell everybody that doesn't quite understand what we're trying to do, or what we're doing with these blades, is it's not really because we're sharpening the edge and fine honing the edge or anything like that. I was trying to explain, basically when you profile these blades, you profile them on the stone. I think I make, I don't know how many videos of how I do it. It's real easy. I mean, you try to profile both sides of the cutting plane at the same angle, and when you profile them at the same angle, it's a symmetrical angle, and then a convex, what happens is the convex, it automatically sharpens. It just, you don't need to sharpen the edge, it just gets sharp. I mean, you can polish this thing up to even 400 grit, as long as there's no burr, it just gets sharp. I mean, you can see I'm polishing the edge and everything, and I'm just basically what I'm doing. All I'm doing is not really sharpening the edge. I'm just polishing the blade to where it doesn't look that bad after I'm done profiling the blade. Because a customer buying this blade, they don't want to think, oh, you know, it got original profiling marks on it or anything. So I'm just blindly polishing this thing with the 1000 grit. So I'm just wiping it down. Now let's show you something. I'll show you guys something interesting. So I'm wiping this blade down, just, you know, and I'm not doing any tricks or anything like that. I'm not stropping it or anything like that. You know, it's just the blade, right? So I take a piece of paper, just any ordinary paper. Let's see, it's the best way to see it. Okay, so you see, like, it just sliced it like it was nothing. Okay, I didn't take it to 6000 grit, oh, polish this thing, blah blah blah, this and that, oh, angle, blah blah blah, this and that. I didn't do any of that stuff. I mean, you know, I'm just polishing it to you know, 1000 grit. So now here we are. Now I'm just gonna try to slice this piece of paper. So it just slices. My angle is a little off. I try to. So it just slices the paper like it was nothing, like on anywhere on the sword. Now the reason why it slices anywhere on the sword is because the whole sword's angle is the same. So therefore it slices anywhere on the sword. I mean, so after that, I'm still slicing. Still slicing. Still slicing. Now, I only polished up this up to 1000 grit. And, I mean, it slices paper like it was nothing. I mean, but that's the whole thing. What I was trying to tell you is when you profile blade, and this is what we do, maybe different than other people, that when we profile blade, we profile all the way to the edge. So what happened is that we can run a wide convex edge, a thin convex edge, doesn't matter.